Picture this. You are an uncharted island in the vast ocean of existence. You are not just the physical entity that you can touch, see, and hear. You exist beyond those limitations. You are more than your body, more than your mind, more than your feelings. You are a part of a cosmic consciousness, a speck of the divine energy that exists in the universe. This ethereal part of you, untouched by physical limitations and the confines of time, is what we often refer to as the higher self. Understanding the concept of the higher self is like composing a symphony where the notes create a harmonious tune that transcends audible sound and stirs the soul. The higher self is a symphony of divine energy, wisdom, and infinite potential. It is the eternal part of you that has always been and will always be. It is your guiding light, your inner compass that nudges you towards your authentic self and true purpose. The higher self is not some external entity that you need to reach out to. It is within you, waiting to be recognized, accepted, and embraced. It is like a lighthouse, always shining its light, helping you navigate through the tumultuous sea of life. More often than not, we tend to ignore this guiding light amidst the noise and distractions of life. But once you start acknowledging and connecting with your higher self, you start seeing life from a whole new perspective. One of the most prominent ways your higher self communicates with you is through your intuition. The mysterious gut feeling you sometimes have, that sudden insight or a hunch, is the higher self trying to guide you. However, to hear this subtle voice, you must be willing to trust yourself, to trust these sudden intuitive pulls. It's like standing at a crossroad, not knowing which way to go. But then, out of the blue, you feel drawn towards a certain path, not knowing why, and yet you feel strangely compelled to follow it. That is your intuition at play. That is your higher self, subtly guiding you. Intuition is a powerful tool, but it requires trust. Trusting yourself and your intuition is like trusting the process of life itself. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger your connection with your higher self becomes. This connection transcends the physical realm and aligns you with the cosmic flow of the universe, leading you towards a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Connecting with your higher self is like peeling off the layers of an onion. You start seeing beyond the physical limitations, beyond the societal conditioning, beyond the self-imposed barriers. This connection leads to a significant shift in your perception of life and yourself. You start seeing the world through the lens of acceptance, compassion, and non-judgment. You realize that every individual is on their unique journey of life, grappling with their own lessons and challenges. And just like you are striving to connect with your higher self, they too are trying to find their way. This new perspective fosters a sense of unity and empathy towards others. The higher self is not some abstract concept confined to spiritual scriptures or philosophical books. It is a profound truth, a beacon of hope, and a source of wisdom that resides within each one of us. It is the embodiment of love, wisdom, and infinite potential. All we need to do is acknowledge its presence, trust our intuition, and embrace the shift in our perception. Once we do that, we not only lead a more fulfilling and purposeful life, but also contribute to the well-being of others and the world at large. Embracing this expanded awareness, you'll begin to notice your fear dissolve. Fear, which is often the very thing that stops us from venturing into unknown territories, pursuing our dreams, or speaking our truth, is not a real entity. It is a creation of the mind, born out of the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, or the fear of judgment. It is a transient emotion that comes and goes, much like the shifting clouds in the sky. But when you connect with your higher self, an interesting thing happens. You realize that fear doesn't have a real existence. It is a mere illusion, a shadow that disappears in the light of awareness. Your higher self introduces you to the only thing that is real, which is love. Love for yourself, love for others, love for the journey of life itself. It empowers you to break free from your fear-based beliefs and expectations, enabling you to live your life fearlessly. As you dive deeper into this journey of self-discovery, you'll notice that your relationships start to mirror your internal transformation. Your connections with people become more authentic, fulfilling, and in alignment with your true self. The superficiality fades away, and you start attracting relationships that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. Your relationships become a reflection of the love and respect you have for yourself. Your higher self guides you towards individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and help you grow. These relationships are not just limited to romantic partnerships, but also extend to friendships, family, and professional relationships. You'll notice that people who no longer serve your higher good gradually phase out of your life, making way for new relationships that support your growth and align with your life's purpose. This profound shift in your relationships is not a coincidence, but a result of your increased connection with your higher self. This connection nurtures your personal growth and transformation, leading to an improved quality of personal relationships. It's like upgrading your inner software, which reflects in the external reality of your life. Connecting with your higher self also opens up an intriguing window of dreams and synchronicities. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real, so profound that it stirred your soul? Or have you noticed certain repeated patterns, like a sequence of numbers, a particular song playing frequently, or a specific animal crossing your path multiple times? These are not mere coincidences. Dreams can serve as a direct line of communication from your higher self. They can provide insights, guidance, and messages that your conscious mind may not be aware of. Similarly, synchronicities or repeated patterns are like signposts from your higher self. They are subtle cues guiding you on your life's journey, nudging you towards your purpose, helping you make decisions, or reassuring you during challenging times. As you embark on this journey of connecting with your higher self, affirmations and visualization can serve as powerful tools. They can help program your subconscious mind with positive beliefs, thereby enhancing your connection with your higher self. Regularly practicing affirmations like, "I am connected to my higher self," "I trust my intuition," "I am fearless," can reinforce these beliefs in your subconscious mind. Similarly, visualizing your higher self can help you cement this connection. It's like creating a mental movie where you see yourself connected to your higher self, living a life of purpose, authenticity, and fulfillment. This mental rehearsal can eventually manifest in your physical reality, enhancing your connection with your higher self. And as you deepen this connection, you realize that you are not just a drop in the ocean, but the entire ocean in a drop. You begin to live a more fulfilling and purposeful life, acting out of love rather than fear, attracting meaningful relationships, following your intuition, and contributing positively to the world. So, as we open ourselves to this higher knowledge, we learn to trust our intuition. It's like an inner compass, steadily guiding us towards our true north. Every now and then, you might have experienced sudden intuitive pulls, like an inexplicable feeling to take a different route to work, only to later discover that there was a major traffic jam on your usual route. Or a sudden urge to call a friend, only to find out they needed someone to talk to at that exact moment. These are not random occurrences, but your higher self communicating with you. Our intuition is a powerful tool that often goes unrecognized and unappreciated. In our fast-paced, rational world, we are taught to rely on logic and empirical evidence. While these are important, they do not encompass the full spectrum of our consciousness. Your intuition, on the other hand, is a direct line of communication from your higher self. It bypasses the logical mind and taps into a higher form of wisdom. It nudges you towards decisions and actions that align with your authentic self and life's purpose. To harness the power of your intuition, you need to first trust it. Trusting your intuition can feel like a leap of faith. It requires you to let go of the need for certainty and control, and to embrace the unknown. It might feel uncomfortable or even scary at first, but the more you trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes. Like a muscle, it strengthens with use. Now, as you deepen your connection with your higher self and start trusting your intuition, you'll notice another significant shift. Your perception of the world changes. You begin to see the world not as a hostile place filled with competition and conflict, but as a beautiful mosaic of experiences, opportunities, and connections. This shift in perception is transformative. It encourages acceptance, not just of others, but also of yourself. You begin to understand and appreciate the uniqueness of your journey, accepting it without judgment. A deeper sense of compassion for others starts to bloom within you as you realize that everyone, just like you, is navigating their own unique journey. You begin to see every experience, every encounter, every challenge as an opportunity for growth and learning. You stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks, but as stepping stones leading you towards your higher purpose. You learn to embrace life with open arms, cherishing the highs and learning from the lows. This shift in perception is not limited to your personal life. It extends to how you perceive and interact with the world at large. You start to notice the interconnectedness of all beings and understand the ripple effect of your actions. You understand that every action, every thought, every word has the potential to contribute to the collective consciousness and the well-being of our planet. As you let go of judgment and embrace acceptance, you become fearless. Fear, you realize, is a product of the mind, a result of attachment to outcomes and fear of the unknown. But when you connect with your higher self, you understand that fear and love cannot coexist. You recognize that your true nature is love and that fear is just a shadow, an illusion. As you continue to align with your higher self, fearlessness becomes your new norm. You no longer fear failure, judgment, or the unknown. Instead, you embrace every experience as a stepping stone towards your higher purpose. With this newfound fearlessness, you find the courage to pursue your dreams, to speak your truth, to live authentically. You no longer play small but step into your power, realizing that your potential is limitless. Once you begin to live fearlessly, driven by this deeper sense of self, the universe has a way of responding. And this response is often visible in the sphere of your personal relationships. When you function from a state of alignment with your higher self, your energy shifts. This shift in energy has a profound impact on the relationships in your life. You may start noticing certain relationships feeling out of sync with your newfound state of being. This could mean outgrowing friendships that no longer resonate with you or distancing from family members whose beliefs and values sharply contrast with yours. This is not a cause for concern, but a natural progression as you align with your higher self. It's simply a sign that you're shedding old ways of being and embracing your true self. At the same time, you may find new relationships blossoming, ones that are more aligned with your authentic self and core values. These relationships aren't just fulfilling. They're deep, meaningful, and constructive. They challenge you, support you, and inspire you to grow and evolve. They echo the change within you, mirroring the acceptance, compassion, and fearlessness that's now a part of your character. As you connect with your higher self, your relationships become less about codependency and more about co-creation. Instead of seeking validation or fulfillment from others, you start recognizing your intrinsic worth. This empowers you to form relationships that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and growth. You no longer settle for relationships that drain you. Rather, you are drawn to relationships that enrich you emotionally and spiritually. Now, let me share something fascinating about the higher self. Have you ever experienced strange coincidences, like thinking of someone and they call you at that exact moment? Or perhaps you've seen repeated sequences of numbers, certain animals, or songs that seem to pop up over and over again. These are not mere coincidences, but synchronicities, signs from your higher self, guiding you on your life's journey. You see, as you connect with your higher self, you become more attuned to these synchronicities. They serve as markers, directing you towards the path you're meant to walk. They are gentle nudges from the universe, affirming that you're on the right track. And then there are dreams. Dreams can be a direct communication line from your higher self. You might experience vivid, symbolic dreams full of insightful messages. These dreams can provide guidance, help you uncover deep-seated fears or desires, or offer solutions to problems you've been struggling with. Interpreting these dreams can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-discovery. Lastly, let's talk about affirmations and visualization techniques. These are tried and tested methods that can help you connect with your higher self. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either mentally or aloud. They're designed to challenge and undermine negative beliefs and replace them with positive ones. Visualization, on the other hand, involves creating a mental image of what you want to achieve. It activates your creative subconscious, which starts generating creative ideas to achieve your goal. When practiced regularly, affirmations and visualization can program your subconscious mind with positive beliefs and attitudes. This aligns you with your higher self and helps you manifest your desires into reality. They're a testament to the power of the mind and a tool to utilize that power to its fullest potential. This is where the practice of affirmations and visualization becomes increasingly important. Remember, the higher self isn't some lofty, unreachable part of you. It's always there, always accessible. However, sometimes our own minds become the walls that keep us from it. The walls of negativity, self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and fears. Affirmations and visualization are powerful tools that can help break down these walls. Let's delve deeper into the power of affirmations. An affirmation is a positive statement that you repeat to yourself to overcome negative thoughts and self-sabotaging behaviors. Affirmations act as gentle reminders of your innate abilities and potential. They retrain your subconscious mind, replacing old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. Affirmations have the power to change the way you think and feel about yourself and the world around you. For instance, if you're struggling with self-doubt, an affirmation like, "I trust myself and my abilities," can help shift your mindset. Repeat this affirmation daily, and it'll slowly but surely replace the self-doubt with self-confidence. However, for affirmations to work effectively, they need to be specific, present tense, and positively framed. Let's move on to visualization. Visualization is a mental technique that uses the imagination to make dreams and goals come to life. It's based on the idea that the mind doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. When you visualize an event or a goal, your subconscious mind interprets it as a reality. This technique is frequently used by top athletes, performers, and successful entrepreneurs worldwide. For instance, a footballer might visualize scoring the winning goal, or a CEO might visualize giving a successful presentation. When repeatedly visualized, these scenarios program the subconscious mind to act in ways that align with the visualized outcome. Visualizing your connection with your higher self can be a powerful exercise. Imagine a beam of light connecting you to your higher self. Feel the peace, wisdom, and love that flow from your higher self to you. Visualize yourself living in alignment with your higher self, making decisions that reflect your true essence. Feel the confidence, the fearlessness, the joy that comes with knowing and living your truth. Combining affirmations with visualization can provide an even more potent tool for connecting with your higher self. As you visualize, affirm your connection with your higher self. Feel the emotions associated with the affirmation. Believe in it. Trust in it. Embrace it. Of course, these techniques take time, patience, and practice. But remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Even the smallest step towards aligning with your higher self can lead to significant changes in your life. It can make you fearless, more accepting, more compassionate, and more fulfilled. It can shift your perspective, transform your relationships, and guide you towards your true purpose. Connecting with your higher self isn't an overnight process. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-realization. It requires courage, commitment, and consistency. But rest assured, the rewards are well worth it. After all, there's nothing more empowering than living in alignment with your true self, guided by the wisdom of your higher self. It's a journey with no destination, a path that continuously unfolds, offering new insights, growth, and fulfillment. It's the journey of a lifetime. And it all begins with you. As we venture on this path of self-realization, this journey of aligning with our higher self, one of the profound changes we might notice is in our personal relationships. It might seem disconcerting, even unsettling at times, but remember, it's part of the process. It's part of the transformation. Our relationships, be it with friends, family, or partners, reflect our inner states. They mirror our beliefs, our values, our fears, our desires. So, when we shift our inner state, when we start aligning with our higher self, it's natural for our relationships to change. And it's important to embrace these changes, for they signify that we're growing, evolving, moving closer to our true selves. You may find that certain relationships no longer resonate with you as they once did. You may feel a sense of disconnection, disinterest, or even discomfort. These feelings indicate that the relationship is no longer aligned with your highest good. It's not a reason to panic or feel guilty. It simply means you're outgrowing the relationship. And it's okay. It's okay to let go. It's okay to move on. On the other hand, you may find yourself attracting new relationships. Relationships that are more authentic, more fulfilling, more aligned with who you truly are. These relationships will reflect the values and beliefs you've embraced as you've connected with your higher self. They'll be based on mutual respect, understanding, and unconditional love. They'll inspire you, support you, and encourage you to be your best self. One of the interesting things about these new relationships is that they will often come into our lives in unexpected ways, at unexpected times. It's as if the universe is conspiring to bring together those who are on similar paths, those who resonate on similar frequencies. It's a beautiful process, one that reaffirms our belief in the interconnectedness of all things. As you connect with your higher self, you'll also notice a deepening of the relationship you have with yourself. You'll become more accepting, more loving, more compassionate towards yourself. You'll start appreciating your uniqueness, your individuality. You'll learn to honor your feelings, your desires, your dreams. You'll realize that you are enough, just as you are. This relationship with oneself is the most important relationship we can have. For only when we love and accept ourselves can we truly love and accept others. Only when we're at peace with ourselves can we be at peace with the world. And only when we're in tune with our higher self can we truly connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. So, be open to the changes in your relationships. Embrace the new ones that come your way and let go of those that no longer serve your highest good. Remember, every person we meet, every relationship we have, is a teacher in some way. They show us something about ourselves, about the world, about life. They help us grow, evolve, and become the best versions of ourselves. And amidst all these changes, remember to nurture the relationship with yourself. Cherish it, honor it, for it is through this relationship that you can truly connect with your higher self. It is through this relationship that you can experience the joy, peace, and fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with your true self. It is through this relationship that you can truly be free. As we deepen our connection with the self, we come to realize that the language of the higher self often communicates through dreams and synchronicities. These are signs, signals, messages from the universe, from our higher self, telling us that we're on the right path, guiding us, nudging us in the right direction. Dreams, for instance, can oftentimes be a direct communication from our higher self. We may witness particular scenarios or symbols in our dreams that seem to resonate with our waking life. They could present solutions to problems we've been struggling with or point out areas in our life that need attention. It's important to pay heed to those dreams that feel more vivid, more real, as they are often messages from our higher self seeking to guide us on our life's journey. Synchronicities, on the other hand, are those uncanny coincidences that we encounter in our daily lives. It could be a repeated sequence of numbers, a song that keeps playing, or even an animal that keeps appearing. These are not mere coincidences, but signs from our higher self confirming that we are aligned with the rhythm of the universe. When we start noticing these synchronicities, it's a clear sign that we're connecting with our higher self. It's interesting to notice that the more we align with our higher self, the more these synchronicities occur. They become like a language, a communication system between us and the universe. Every repeated number, every recurring song, every animal that crosses our path has a message for us. Our job is to be aware, to be open, to listen, to understand, and to act accordingly. Towards furthering this connection with our higher self, one effective method is the regular practice of affirmations and visualization. These are powerful tools that can help program our subconscious mind with positive beliefs, aiding in connecting with our higher self. Affirmations are positive, empowering statements that we repeat to ourselves daily. They help to reprogram our subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. By consistently practicing affirmations, we can align our thoughts and emotions with the vibration of our higher self. Visualization, on the other hand, is a technique where we use our imagination to create mental images of what we want to achieve. When we visualize, we engage with our higher self, tapping into its wisdom and potential. This not only helps to clarify our desires, but also charges them with positive energy, setting the stage for their manifestation. Affirmations and visualization used together can be immensely powerful. By affirming and visualizing our desired outcome, we align ourselves with the vibration of that outcome, allowing it to manifest in our reality. This practice helps us tune into the frequency of our higher self, bringing us closer to our true, authentic selves. Connecting with our higher self is a beautiful, transformative journey. It's a journey towards self-discovery, self-realization, and self-empowerment. It's a journey towards living a more fulfilling, purposeful, and joyous life. Remember, our higher self is always there, within us, waiting for us to connect, to listen, to align. All we need to do is to be open, to trust, to have faith, and to take that first step towards self-discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope this video was informative and inspiring. Be sure to subscribe and like for more content aimed at enriching your life and helping you connect with your higher self. Until next time, remember to trust your intuition, embrace the changes, and live fearlessly. Here's to your journey towards self-discovery and connecting with your higher self.